Russell is starting to develop that part of his game, but to create on his own, he knows how to do that now. It comes down to learning on the job as to when to do that and when not to.
Here's Russell. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
On the floor. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Jones, and it's blocked. Now, here is Russell. It's Barton on the wing. Back to Russell. Takes a three. Another three for Chicago. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's Pirtle. And again, unable to change momentum here. Inside, here's Barton. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Primo, the pass to Jones. Here's Primo. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. White, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Coming onto the floor for San Antonio, Derek White.
Here's Jones. To the paint. Here's Young. And Young with the stuff.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Chicago.
Out to Russell. Three-pointer. Another three for Chicago.
Indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Tipped away. Jones against Russell. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 6. It's 2-on-1. Here's Poole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on White.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
All free throws good from Poole. Here are the Spurs with the ball. White looking around. 13 feet away. They get it back, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Poole finds Russell. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Russell's got 11 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Young passes to Pirtle. Johnson up top. Barton defending. That one's off. Still out of sync. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Poole's got 7 points for the quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Outside, Jones. And there's the drive. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Here's Barton.
An outstanding dunker. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
Barton against Johnson. Knocked loose. Here's Pirtle. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
And so it's Chicago, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Russell is out there with Russell. Then there's James Wiseman. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Caruso in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Young passes to Murray. Caruso grabs the miss. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. Clark evaluating Alex Caruso. What a gritty player. Does all the little things that make such a difference in a game.
Kevin, I'm actually surprised at how well he's done as an NBA player. I covered him in college, and I loved him. Liked his work ethic, his size, but I didn't see him becoming what he's become. And it's a credit to his work ethic and to his basketball instinct.
Murray, good.
Well, you look at Murray's development of his inside game. Boy, a nice finish that time. The better he is there, I think the better he'll be overall.
And Poole gets it to go.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. And once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Murray. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know, as good as Young can be in the open court, doesn't quite carry over to his free throw shooting.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.